change public opinion to be pro-life. So every time we go out and do street outreach, every time we go out and do door knocking, canvassing, we are actually seeing societal change. And there are a lot of people who are pro-life in their hearts who don't believe that societal change can or is happening, but to us, we know the opposite. We know it is because it's what we do every day. So we are gathered here tonight for an early Dobbs Day celebration. So in 2022, June 24th, is the Feast of the Sacred Heart. Roe v. Wade was overturned with the Dobbs versus Jackson Women's Health Center court case. And that was a huge milestone in the pro-life movement. That showed that not only are we making impact here, the boots on the groundwork, but also our nation is making progress in the pro-life movement. So we in the education branch are making progress. We see the pastoral branch, like Guadalupe workers, thriving with the care they're providing for women. And then we see our country, we see our Supreme Court abolishing a law which enshrined abortion as a constitutional right in our country, enshrining death as a right in our country. And that has been overturned, and that is huge. So we're here today to celebrate that. But this is not where the fight ends. Dobbs is the beginning of a new chapter in the pro-life movement. We know we're here because abortion is still raging in our state and in our country. There's so much work that needs to be done. So some people have given up and they think there's no hope. Like today at Outreach, Rose was talking to a guy who was pro-life, but he didn't believe that there was hope for the pro-life movement. He had lost hope. He was discouraged. But after his conversation with Rosa, he realized that there is so much hope and there is change happening. And now as we speak, there's a blue and white sign in this man's front yard. Thanks to our work today.
Go.
We can see a cultural transformation, and we are seeing it right now in this 2024 internship. So tonight, let us rejoice in the fact that we are making progress, that the battle is not over, the battle is happening, and we are fighting in it, and that is a huge gift. So, pro-life ministry today is even more important than it was in 1973. It's more important than it was in 2022. You are living the most crucial time to be doing pro-life work, and you are doing pro-life work. There are so many people in high school and college who are not here with us today, who are not doing pro-life work, and I'm not shaming them or putting them down or anything, but you guys are participating in something greater than yourselves. We will take the time to relax and celebrate with each other, celebrate the success in the pro-life movement. So let us praise God tonight for this huge landmark which he has allowed in our country, the overturning of Roe versus Wade. And let us thank him for the ability to participate in his work. I would like to share this beautiful quote from a speech by Winston Churchill. He gave this speech in 1941 at a boys' school, and I think it pertains beautifully to what we're doing here. Never give in. Never, 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 never. In nothing, great or small, large or petty. Never give in except to convictions of honor and good sense. Never yield to force. Never yield to the apparently overwhelming might of the enemy. Do not let us speak of darker days. Let us speak rather of sterner days. These are not dark days. These are great days. The greatest days our country has ever lived. And we must all thank God that we have been allowed, each of us, according to our stations, to play a part in making these days memorable in the history of our race. We do live in great days. Micah has an awesome t-shirt that says, I survived Roe versus Wade. Roe versus Wade did not survive me. Not everybody can echo that statement, but everyone here tonight can echo that statement. There are millions who died during Roe versus Wade. Millions of 16-year-olds, 17-year-olds, 18-year-olds, 19-year-olds, 33-year-olds are not here with us tonight because of Roe versus Wade. But we are. So we will echo this message from Micah's t-shirt. Let us echo it with pride and with gratitude. Each and every one of you is playing a part in making these days memorable in the history of our race. Thank you.
Dolce.